Calaroga Shark Media.
Outbit, outlaugh, outlast. This is Comedy Survivor.
And I'm Johnny Mac. Welcome to the Week 3 Comedy Survivor Elimination Show. Every week, you go to the Facebook group, which is Daily Comedy News Podcast Group. You write down one name of one comedian, and they are eliminated from the game. As we entered Week 3, still in the game, Jay Leno, Joe Coy, Jim Gaffigan, Nikki Glazer, Seth Meyers, Kevin Hart, John Mulaney, Atsuko Akatsuka, Sebastian Maniscalco, Tig Notaro, Sarah Silverman, Leslie Jones, Ron White, and Bert Kreischer. I'll now tally the votes. Cheryl votes for Joe Coy. Andy votes for Leslie Jones. Nicole votes for Joe Coy. That's 2 votes for Joe Coy. Heather votes for Joe Coy. 3 votes for Joe Coy. Mary votes for Leslie Jones. That's 3 votes Joe Coy, 2 votes Leslie Jones. Mike votes for Tig Notaro. Rob votes for Jay Leno. Lee votes for Tig Notaro. 3 votes Joe Coy, 2 votes Tig Notaro, 2 votes Leslie Jones. Dylan votes for Tig Notaro. 3 votes Tig Notaro, 3 votes Joe Coy, 2 votes Leslie Jones. Dan votes for Joe Coy. That's 4 votes for Joe Coy. Marty votes for Joe Coy. That's 5 votes for Joe Coy. Gary votes for Joe Coy. That's 6 votes for Joe Coy. Andrea votes for Tig Notaro. Yvonne votes for Atsuko Akatsuka. And Aaron has voted for Joe Coy. The audience has made it clear. The Swifties have spoken. Joe Coy has been eliminated. We'll take the break and we'll come back and talk about this not-so-shocking result. Well, obviously, the audience finds Joe Coy as funny as Taylor Swift does. Now, you may remember one time Joe Coy hosted the Golden Globes and told a horrible, mean joke about Taylor Swift, and you know I'm going to play it. I'm even going to play the long version.
As you know, we came on after a football doubleheader. The big difference between the Golden Globes and the NFL, on the Golden Globes, we have fewer camera shots of Taylor Swift. I swear. There's just more to go to here. Sorry about that.
This was not close. Joe Coy, runaway. First blowout of the game. Seems like we had some block voters, too. The AI points out Leslie Jones, quietly endangered, 2 votes again. Jay Leno hanging around, getting deep into the game. The AI says the game has now clearly moved into coalition voting. Voters have learned you don't need everyone, you just need enough people with the same reason, and momentum beats fairness. Next week will not be about legacy or talent, it'll be about who feels easiest to agree on. AI analysis, who's in trouble next week? They think Tig Notaro, 3 votes is real momentum. Once someone becomes the backup target, they often become the main one. Leslie Jones in trouble, lurking threat, Jay Leno. The AI says he's being saved for a big vote, but big votes eventually happen. And the dark horse, Atsuko Akatsuka. Still looking safe to the AI. Jim Gaffigan, John Mulaney, Nikki Glazer, Kevin Hart, Sarah Silverman, Ron White, and Sebastian Maniscalco. No votes and no discussion about any of them. So what you're going to do to vote this week as we head into week 4, you go to the Facebook group, which is Daily Comedy News Podcast Group. There'll be a cartoon image of me extinguishing Joe Coy's torch, and you will vote for one of the players still in the game. They are Jay Leno, Jim Gaffigan, Nikki Glazer, Seth Meyers, Kevin Hart, John Mulaney, Atsuko Akatsuka, Sebastian Maniscalco, Tig Notaro, Sarah Silverman, Leslie Jones, Ron White, and Bert Kreischer. I think this is going to get fun in a couple weeks. There's a couple people that I think will go soon, but then when they're all gone, it's going to be which of these people that have no votes so far in the game? Which one of those people go? So remember, simple rules, write down one name. Please be clear, like even make it easy on me and go like, my vote is Joe Schmo. I do have the AI check my work. Remember, you're voting someone off, so saying I'm a big fan of Joe Schmo, that's not a vote off. 1 vote per person. Facebook group, Daily Comedy News Podcast Group. Go vote. Back in the morning with a normal episode. This is fun.